Alrighty, freakos, it's the head freak of Freak Town. He lives on Freak Street. That's Big E. We're on the Susanator right here.
Hello.
That is Susie. This is a self-found mage. It's hardcore and all that stuff. Of course it is. What else am I playing? Nothing. This episode, we're heading to the crossroads. I was hanging out in Ogrimmar for a little bit off camera, just hoping to get a world buff. We didn't get one. We didn't get one. There's no timer. I don't know if that means it can be turned in at any time. The wiener of Onyxia. Oh, it's the head. Yeah, it's not the wiener. I think that's a different buff. I don't know if that means it can be turned in at any time. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that means. Right? And then if you look at layer 2, it says rend 1 hour 53 minutes. I'm assuming that's the CD before somebody can turn another penis in. And then there's another buff or something like that. Anyway, this episode, we're going to be questing here in the Barrens. We have all kinds of stuff to do. We'll start slaying some plane striders and maybe kill some raptors and who knows what else. We'll come up here to the northwest and get some fungal spores. We're all about some fungal spores. Anyway, I hope you lovely people are doing well today. Had a pretty interesting day. What's this quest here? Oh, yeah. Right, let's head up this way. We still have 2 quests to turn in from completing Ragefire Chasm. Last episode was a doozy. It's a pretty long one, too. We had 2 deaths in Ragefire Chasm. 2 different people fell into the lava and died. And I watched the parts of the video when I was doing the editing and stuff. Oh, we can get claws from these freaks. So one of the deaths, I watched it. The first one up near where Flintlock or Floggletink or whatever that thing's name is. The Trog at the top. The person just backed off. They were just trying to back off and they backed right off the ledge. The second death I watched, it kind of similar, but it looked like the person jumped backwards and right into the lava. Yeah. Luckily we survived. Okay, this is... I did turn the sound and stuff down, but it sounds weird now, doesn't it? It does-y! Let's turn this back up. You, sir? You get that, my friend. I'm sorry about that. That's my skin. My skin. Go do warlock stuff. Siphon somebody's life or something. Whatever you're into. Worshipping the devil. I don't know what they do. Yeah, but we have 2 things to turn in. I don't know if we'll do Ragefire Chasm again. I was maybe kind of wanting to do it. There's, I think, like 1 or maybe 2 things that would be slight upgrades, but let's be honest, it's fucking garbage. But compared to what I have, which is to say, some of my gear is gray, pretty good. But we might just wait till Wailing Caverns is what we do there. Got a resist on me. Whack 'em. Whack 'em with your staff. You ready for this? There you go. You're welcome. It's Whiskey Shot and his pet called... Oh my God. Okay, I can't say that out loud. I'm going to say Niger Toe is the name of his pet, is what I'm going to say. Unbelievable, man. Okay. Oh, nice little critical strike there. Oh, I pulled 2. Ain't no way you got that off. There just ain't no way. Anyway, I had a good workout. It was chest day. I'm getting some strength back. I got 405 pounds for 2 reps. I did feel like I tweaked my back on the second rep. I had this younger guy spot me. He was quite impressed. It's quite a lot of weight for a 55-year-old man. Yeah, I felt strong. Warmed up with 225, went right to 315. Anybody taking notes? Anybody writing this down? I talk about my workout a lot, but it's the gym and YouTube is pretty much my life. You know, I got some sad news from my landlord yesterday. I saw her. I was coming back from somewhere. I hadn't seen her. Like, we basically live in the same house, but I've talked about this so many times. One quarter end of the house is a whole completely separate place. There's no access to the other house. I have like my own private entrance and all this. And she's my landlord, but sometimes we don't see each other for a month. You know, I'll happen to see her if I just happen to catch her, you know, if we're both outside or something. But I was coming back. She was just leaving. So she stopped and we chatted for a little bit. Holy crap, we just got an offhand there. Look at that. +1 fire damage. If we can find a decent one hand, we can chuck that bad boy on. That's pretty good, man. I mean, not really. It's not really good, is it? But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what it looks like. Take a look at it here. Anyway, we're really friendly with each other. She's a super, super cool person. And then last night, you know, this is several hours later, she sent me a text and said, hey, I have to fly to Michigan, emergency. Can you take care of the ladies? We call the chickens. She has chickens in the backyard. She has 5 of them, and we just call them the ladies. She's like, do you mind taking care of them? I'm not sure how long I'm going to be gone. I was like, yeah, of course, you know, no problem. You know, just feed and water them and stuff like that. Collect the eggs. But anyway, you know, it's like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me know if you need anything. And she replied a little bit later after I'd gone to bed, saying somebody had committed suicide. So, you know, I kind of wanted to ask her, you know, like, was it a cousin or whatever? But, you know, that's none of my business. But I've been through that before. But anyway, yeah, quite sad there, man. I'm glad I went back to check on the chickens, though. I went back after I got back from the gym. But they had knocked over they have like this, it's hard to describe. It's like this square kind of bucket, and it has 4 holes in the bottom, and they can stick their head. And it's kind of like gravity fed. They can, you know, get food that way. But it had been knocked over, and there wasn't much food in it. So glad I went back and hooked them up there. This quest we're doing here is for Chen's Empty Keg. It's at least 2 parts. I generally do both parts. It's just easy to grind, and it's not much to it. You can get some, like a yin and yang type of, I think it's a drink where it increases your stamina but decreases your intellect or something. That's not really for us. But it's got an effect like that. Like a positive and a negative to it. There's a light feather. We've got 8 of those now. We don't need raptors anymore, do we? We do not. Hello there. Let's grab this. Got to watch out for trolls. They start running around out here. These, yeah. Centaur, whatever the hell they are. there's the kidneys. All right, let's go inspect. You know what? We may as well run here, right? And grab this. I can't stand these quests. I hate this grind. But I always end up doing it because we're in the Barrens and it's part of being in the Barrens, I guess. I got into a guild. I joined a guild called SF. It stands for self-found, I'm assuming. I think Travisine is in this guild as well. That legend, by the time this video comes out, he might have hit 60 on his self-found hardcore warrior. He's pretty close. I just watched the video today. Today, for me, is Thursday the 4th. But he's like 3.5 bars away. Maybe 2 episodes left, maybe 3. Hard to tell. Depends on what you do. Oh, let's go grab the, let's pick up this quest. Let's give this hunter some intellect. Intellect's pretty good for a hunter. Increases their mana pool there. Good for a shaman as well. There you are, brother.
Thrall, halt! Go with honor.
Really? My quest log is full. I do have a bunch of shit, don't I? Okay, this is a mage quest I picked up. I'm actually going to abandon that. Let's abandon that for right now. No, not that one. Let's abandon the spider eggs. We can pick that back up. What do you mean not in the line of sight? Fucking right in front of me.
Strength and honor.
Honor and strength is what I said.
For the Horde.
Or the Horde.
Go forth to victory.
Don't even worry about that. That's all I do is go forth to victory. The event's kicked off over here. And I don't fuck with that. Like I was talking about something and got a little distracted. Holy shit, what is this, man? Dangerous. Yeah, feeling a little bit manic today. I think it's the best way to describe it. I have decided I've weaned myself off of the Zoloft and Buspar that I was on. It's supposed to help me, but the side effects I just can't deal with. It's the trade-off is not worth it for me. So I weaned off a little quicker than I think you're supposed to, but yeah, I'm done with it. I'll just keep being fucking anxious and weird, I guess. The side effects are shit if you're in a relationship with somebody. And that's I'll say that. Lightning cloud over my head. Just move out of that. Keep our dampen magic up there. Have I picked up fishing? No, I haven't started fishing yet on this character. At least we're like good level, you know, in case if we get a pack of freaks that roll up on us. We're good level. Gotta, I'm gonna keep on top of tailoring for right now. Hopefully we get a few more. Oh, I want to make these. That's, I'll take the 2 int for the 2 stam. We keep the spirit. I don't know why it says +2 spirit. It's just not accurate, but I'll trade the 20 health for 2 intellect. What do I need for those? Oh, just bolt of linen? We should pick up linen. Well, maybe we'll pick them up. Got a warlock here. Let's grab these shrooms, man. We'll boil them up. Mm-hmm. We'll inspect the fissure there. Looks like some silver there. Could be iron. Okay, let's try to see what it was, but it's all over the place.
Skillfully done.
Thank you.
Skillfully done.
Skillfully done. You heard what she said. I did it skillfully. We've got the... We might as well run up here, too. Do the harpies. Let's see. What's the level range for Wailing Cavern? 17 to 26. All right. Well, we can actually get in there next level. We're just about halfway. Give him a little intellect there. You take that one, I'll take this one. You son of a bee. Alright, you can have it. No sense of opening up with Frostbolt. That's mine, brother. Let's get manned up here. Things are higher level out this way. Well, see if I can make it further than we did on the rogue. No excuse for that death. It's completely stupid. Really unnecessary. Just a ridiculous death. Just pushing it. Not paying attention. Kind of taking shit for granted. And we paid the price. Talon of Witchwing. We have over here. Shaman. By the name of Victims. So yesterday I was off. I was doing stuff offline, and I was trying to get a world buff, right? And I was looking at Nova world buffs up here. And it looked like a different layer was going to drop a buff sooner. And I just forgot. Just, you know, I was self-found. Just didn't think. So I did the thing where you just type layer and the layer you want, and you get invited. But that invites you to a group. Wait a minute. Why couldn't I do that? I can get into groups. Dude, are you kidding? Fucking 2 resists in a row? Anyway, the dude said can't invite you or something. And I'm thinking about it now. I can get into groups. I'm not sure why that didn't happen. Anyway, wow, it sounds even stupider now. So he couldn't invite me to the group. So I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm self-found, but, you know, I can still get into a group. Anyway, I don't know what he whispered me and said, can't invite you or something like that. I was like, oh, okay. But I just wasn't thinking. I just replied, I'm self-found or whatever. The dude whispered me back and like, the dude was like, fuck you, I hope you die. Like the dude was so salty. I was like, what the hell, man? It was weird as shit. So let me tell you something. I fucking laid into that dude. I cussed his punk ass out. That shit doesn't fly with me, man. It was just a really strange reply. I don't know. Yeah, I just thought I would mention it. But yeah, it makes even less sense to me now because I don't know why I wasn't able to get into the group or why he couldn't invite me. I wasn't in a group or anything like that. But his response was insane, man. Yeah, he was like, fuck you, you fucking scrub. I hope you fucking die. Like, it was nuts. Oh. Yeah, dude, I laid into that. I laid into him hard. Don't quite... Oh, boy. Is that it? She called. All right, I've got to go because I have no mana. Let me just reset here. She got away. Should reset here in a few. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think it leashes her even further. There we go. Is that a rogue? It is a rogue. All right. Well, we got a couple people out here. Looks like that rogue is going to do the second part of the quest. Rusted XP is gone, unfortunately. We're going to have so many light feathers. I'm going to have to put some in the bank. It's not very often you're going to use slow fall anyway, but it's good to have some on you. Shamans kind of have a built-in target dummy. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as target dummy, but they have a taunt totem, I think, that they can drop. I think it basically gets one-shotted, but still, that might help him get away. I haven't seen that mob come back yet. I think that was the rogue running out of there. There it is. She's level 18. I don't really... let's just mark her up. I don't really want to mess with her. We could miss way too easily, get resisted. We can work on these lions on the way out of here. We need 7 of their prowler claws. I got a fortitude. Oh my god, I forgot I got this. 260 extra health. Got that in Ogrimmar. It has a lot of extra health. But we're getting ready to lose it. Can I make bigger bags with tailoring? Well, I can't see it here, but I'll have to check. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Doesn't this show... No, there's a different add-on for... I think it's called improved training or something like that. I think you can see what is available to learn and when and how much and all that. Pretty much like... It's like what can I train or what's training. Kind of the same thing. I think it's actually part of Leatrix. Or Tip-Tac? Oh my god, this is, yeah, it's one of them. Is it part of Leatrix Plus? I want to automate gossip there. This is it. Enhanced professions. That might be it. I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much. All I know is I usually end up turning it off because I'm not used to the way it looks. All right, just one more. I have a question for you. Look at the size of these harpies. Look at the size of these eggs. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. How the hell does that happen?
Skillfully done.
Thank you. Let's give her some more intellect. finish her off so we can drink. Let's slay some lions here. Yeah, we're going to be in a bad spot with the mana here. Because there's nothing better till level 20. Not even the vendor drinks. And we're just going to keep gaining mana. So it's going to... We end up probably having to drink twice to get our mana up. I guess if I had gone, you know, alchemy herbalism, I could be making mana pots and stuff. Might actually end up doing that, because if we're going to be running dungeons, you know, I'll be able to get some gear that way. But I think I mainly did it so I could get a couple of bags made. In fact, that's exactly why I did it. But we'll check tailoring. If I can make better bags, I'm going to hold on to tailoring until I can make at least 8 slot bags. I don't really want to spend the money from the vendor on the vendor to buy the bigger bags if I can make them myself. But then we'll probably drop and probably pick up alchemy herbalism so I can make myself some pots to use. There's a claw. Yeah, that'll be the play. Now that does mean I'll have to kind of go back to some early zones to pick those herbs, but I'll just do it off camera. I'll just put some of this leather in the bank in case I need some. Got a combo over here. I'm gonna pull everything. See if I can grab this one. We got there Tauren and Warrior. Or Tauren, Shaman and Warrior. Interesting combo. Anything pairs well, really, in hardcore, I think. Just running around like lunatics, killing everything. Lunatics, I say. Did they leave any over here? There's one here. Just need one more claw. And there it is.
Done.
Skillfully done. Let's see if this dude's up. Codobane. He is not up. She almost got that cast done. Man, I took some damage there. Let's make up some toast or muffins or whatever it is we're eating here. It takes up a slot, though. Let's not do it. I'll just drink. I'm assuming they just came through here and wrecked him. But his body's gone, so he'll be back up soonish. Be nice if they pop up separately, because there is a mob that pops up there with him. Or he's, he hangs out there. Kind of like to just get him done. And who do we have on? These people is who we have on. They've got ranks here. Level 20, up to level 20, you're an adventurer. You hit level 40, you're a hero. Former self-found level 60 is unbroken. That's interesting. Does that mean like your second character that you level up? Oh, fucking balls. He's back up there. Let's see if I can get him. I'm going to save my berserking. Oh, damn it. I was a little bit too slow. He's ranged. Oh, I can sheep this guy. Yeah, I can sheep. I didn't even pull. I thought for sure I would pull with the sheep there. All right, got a little mana left here. That's it. He's got a little bit of a dot on him. God, these drinks are terrible.
Skillfully done.
There's the head of Cotobane. They don't have the range. They've got to run up a little further, but that lightning bolt has the same range as my fireball. My fireball. Man, I don't care about those. Got the same damn range as my fireball, man. Watch out for that patrol over there. There's some weird shit. There's some weird patrols right here in this area. You can also cross over with another patrol that comes through. Plus, like these two, as you can see, I think both of these are patrols as well. You can get in some real trouble right here. The only thing about being this far away is I'm too far away to get my fire blast. But I just realized, I gotta remember this, my arcane missiles has pretty good range as well. Well, I'm actually just out of range of it now. There can be a rare in there. I died to the rare in here in, I think I was doing the Pugilist challenge where I could only use my hands. Or it might have been the challenge where I could only use fist weapons. We did that as well. One of them. Pretty sure. I couldn't tell you which race or class I was playing. Probably an orc. I mean, obviously the horde, if I'm out here. I think it was an orc. If I just keep one stack of water on me, I can, I don't have to take up 2 slots. But I think we're conjuring like 12 bottles, so that's how that works out. I missed the first one, or I got resisted. Ooh, I want that. Let's get rid of some garbage here. Some gabbage. What we got here? Warlock, let's give him some intellect. Here you are, brother. You're welcome, man. That's cool. Thought he was going to give me, like, underwater breathing. Or something. A warlock. Was it a warlock or shaman? I don't know. I literally just said it. Nothing really they can give me. All right, we'll turn this in, head back to the crossroads. We're going to wrap it up. I've got the Hearthstone and Orgrimmar.
Zug.
Zug.
Go forth to
Zug.
victory.
Zug that zug. Whatever that means. Look at this. 4 quests to turn in there. Next, we'll just hang out here at the crossroads, wrap it up. But next episode, we'll probably pick up the delivery quest to go to Mulgore. So we'll just run down here. We'll grab this flight point and run into Mulgore because I do want to turn in that Ragefire Chasm quest. I don't think there are any rewards for either of those. Here. Yeah, just get some XP and... Oh, there is a reward. Well, that's a huge upgrade, so definitely do that next episode. I'll take that 4 intellect. And keep the 2 stamina. I'm going to have some lunch. Well, it's actually a late lunch now. 3:30. Might just wait till dinner. It's date night tonight. I'm going to go over, have some dinner at Heather's. Probably. We always usually eat something. I play some board games or some cards or something.
Thrall Hall.
Thrall Hall, my fine feathered friend. I don't think I need 2 stacks of the leather, so I'm just going to sell it. And that's a quest item, and we'll keep that. I do want to hang on to the orb here.
Be safe.
I will, brother. You be safe. Convert this linen into bolts of linen cloth. It does compete with first aid. Yes, it does.
Forsaken.
All right, I think this will be the timed quest. If it is, I'll wait to get it. Yeah, we'll get that next episode. Let's run up here and turn this in. We'll get the second part.
Thrallhall, for the Horde!
Let's go see Sergra. What's her name? Yeah, Sergra.
What can I do for you? Strength.
The Horn of Achaeaki there. Now we're going to level up. We'll do it next episode. Pick ourselves a talent point. I don't think I level up here.
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
So that quest, I think, also goes to Thunderbluff. Let's check in with Lazaric here.
I got what you need!
Do you now? Doesn't look like you do.
Hurry back!
But the dude usually has weapons or potions, shit like that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit today. Appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
So long.
So long. If we hit level, the next level, maybe we try to get to Wailing Caverns, although I'm probably honestly better wait until 18 or even 20. That way I get my upgraded abilities. So we'll see. Anyway, see you then. Peace.